Skynight Army? My name is Ed Skyknight, and, well, I hope you guys are happy. The holidays are almost upon us. Just one more week, and then exams are done. Christmas is finally here. So, you guys are probably wondering right now, what is this that is right here that I'm about to react to? Well, I'm going to be reacting to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse review, parentheses, spoiler free. This is made by Willy Lasanta. He is a new YouTuber. He's got around 100 subs, and while it is strange how I'm reacting to someone that you guys haven't told me about, my cousin told me that this guy is his neighbor, and he's really funny. So I figured, why the heck not? Plus, just a few days ago, I have actually watched Into the Spider-Verse. It was really awesome. I think you guys should really watch it. Definitely got to be one of my top 10 favorite movies now. But anyway, I figured it would be a good idea to watch it, to make my next reaction on this. My cousin technically didn't say that he wanted me to react to a video. He said that I should give him a shout out. But I figured, hey, why the heck not? Make a little Christmas miracle right here for the guy. Who knows? If you guys aren't subscribed to him, I think you guys should go ahead and subscribe, because I like the thumbnail here, and who knows, this video is probably going to be really good. If you guys aren't sure yet, then go ahead and click in the link in the description below. If you like any of the reviews he's made, go ahead and subscribe. But for right now, the weather outside is nice. The fire is also delightful. But we don't have any places to go, so let's go and record a video.
Alright, so I have to admit that I kind of stopped going to see animated movies in theaters once my daughter kind of grew out of the stage. Not because I didn't want to go, but because I just kind of felt it was a little creepy going by myself to a kid movie. Kind of like after the movie, I'll be outside in a white van. Yeah, it just wasn't right. And I didn't even
That's very understandable, dude.
Just with all the Spider-Man fatigue, and Venom was and I have to tell you, I'm glad I did.
I've never seen the Venom movie yet. I haven't seen it, and I don't know that much about it. I know about the ending, and I know that there's a little bit of that I heard that not a lot of people liked it. I don't know why. If you guys have any good reasons as to why it's not good, tell me in the comments below. But leave out any spoilers, because like I said, I haven't watched the movie yet. And before anybody starts saying, why haven't you watched the movie yet, man? It's because I haven't been going to the movie theater a lot recently. Alright? Not everyone needs to go to the movies every day of their lives whenever a new one comes out. Una popcorn?
So guys, this is a spoiler-free review of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. This is an animated film that follows Miles Morales, who's another Spider-Man from the comics, and how he becomes Spider-Man. An incident happens, and all these parallel universes open, and all of a sudden you get 5 or 6 Spider-Mans in one movie.
You gotta love how they mix some different animation types for each Spider-Man. Of course, you got Gwen, you got Peter and Miles. They got the same animation, but then you got Peter Porker, you got Penny? I keep forgetting her name. And you got Spider-Man Noir, who's also essentially Peter Parker, but more old-fashioned and black and white and such. And each and every one of these more unique Spider-Men, they have a unique animation to them. Spider-Ham, he's got a cartoony animation to him. Penny, she's got an anime Japanese animation to her. And Spider-Noir, I want to say a black and white cartoon style?
Peter Parker. First thing I have to talk about is the animation. The animation in this is freaking fantastic.
It is.
It does take a little bit to get used to. It took me about a good 10 to 15 minutes for my eyes to adjust.
The one thing I noticed right away in the animation, if you look closely enough while you're watching in the movie theater, you can notice that there's little dots in the animation, which actually is really cool. They tried to make the animation like that of a comic book, which is really, really unique. I can only imagine how long it must have took to make even just one scene.
But once it does, it's just really different animation, man. Super freaking cool. I also have to say, this is the comic book movie that feels most like an actual comic book. And it's like you're flipping through the pages of an actual comic.
Without flipping through the pages,
a bunch of LSD, not that I know what that's like, but yeah, it feels like you're on something when you watch this, man. The relationship between Peter Parker as being a mentor to Miles Morales is really awesome.
It is.
There's good character development in this. It really.
I don't know how I feel about Peter B. Parker. That's the one in the pants.
Morales, I have to tell you, I'm pretty transparent, man, and I don't mind owning something when I'm wrong.
I'm just gonna need to say this. As a character for Peter B. Parker, I kind of thought, like, for any of you guys who haven't watched the movie, I advise that maybe you probably, like, lower the volume or something, or not listen. Just a spoiler warning right here. I'll try my very best not to spoil anything, but I kind of found Peter B. Parker to be a little bit upsetting. Not because of his character. I liked his character. It was kind of cool to see, like, a very sarcastic, real-worldy kind of Spider-Man who is not, like, all about quips, but rather all about, like being serious and always acting like an adult. It was kind of cool. He was funny. But, like, in the beginning, he would, almost to the beginning of the movie, he would talk about his life story, which was essentially similar to another Peter Parker, but, at the same time entirely different. I think I'm confused about the whole thing because multi-space and stuff like that. There's like so many different types of Peter Parkers. But I think this Peter Parker, Peter B. Parker, Peter Benjamin Parker, is supposed to be the main Peter Parker from the very first one, before the whole multiverse thing came along. And so I don't know if this is a spoiler to any of you comic book guys. But in the movie, apparently the dude's life goes downhill because he kind of messed up his relationship with Mary Jane, which apparently happens in the comics. I'm not going to go ahead and say the reason why for any of you guys who haven't watched the movie, but yeah, that's why I kind of thought that he was kind of upsetting. Otherwise, I really liked Peter B. Parker's character.
Was one of those guys that was like, no, I don't want a black Spider-Man. Not because he's black. I mean, the guy's got a Spanish last name, so I should be on board. And they do speak Spanish, which is really cool. But when it comes to my comic superheroes, I like Peter Parker. That's what I grew up with. I grew out of comic.
I wasn't really upset with Miles Morales. Now that I've seen and he's not the only black Spider-Man or black Latino Spider-Man. I don't know.
Because this character was freaking awesome, and now I get it.
He
It's kind of funny, too, because you see a Peter Parker that's old and beat up.
Yeah.
He's just been through the ringer, dude. And you can't help but feel once you see all this, with all the reboots and everything else, maybe it's time to just do something fresh, man.
Right?
There's a scene where Miles Morales finally just owns the Spider-Man persona. And there's this song playing called, like, What's Up Danger, which is really cool. And just that whole thing, it's a breath of fresh air into the character that we haven't felt since the first Sam Raimi film in, I think, 2002 or 2001 it came out. Yeah, this was
Tobey
different,
Maguire.
man, and it was freaking cool. Now, it's not a perfect film.
Good Spider-Man, I think, is what people say, not a good Peter Parker. And with Andrew Garfield, I think people say that he was a bad Spider-Man, but a great Peter Parker. I don't know.
But it's easy to forgive because this movie just had some really great moments in it. It has a lot of self-realization, which is awesome, including poking fun at previous Spider-Man movies. There's also a Stan Lee moment that's definitely a tearjerker. And what the movie really leaves you with is a clear message.
I'm glad I didn't cry at that part. The moment where they showed Stan Lee, I was like, holy crap. This is officially the last movie Stan Lee was in. Unless they picked up a lot of movie, like recorded a lot of Stan Lee's lines just in case. I don't know. But I really kind of hope that it's not, that this is in fact the last movie that Stan Lee voices in, because we got so many other Marvel movies, despite most of them being great, there are others that were not that good, I'll admit. Some I've heard were bad, and albeit surprised. And well, this movie wasn't bad. It was awesome, in fact. So many people liked it. Despite the fact that it's also made by the same people who made the Emoji Movie. But, yeah, so many people really liked the movie, and I think it would be great if the last movie that Stan Lee was in was, in fact, this one. Because, like, if this was the last one, that means Stan Lee left with a great last thing that he's done. Right? Does that make sense to any of you guys? I hope it does.
Saying, hey, guess what? Anyone could wear the mask. And yeah, dude, I see that now.
Anyone can.
Guys, this is a fun movie. Definitely take the kids to this.
Oh, yeah.
There's not a lot of.
They also had Prowler in that movie, and
I think it
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't exactly scared at the few jump scares that Prowler done, especially with the loud music that plays in the background.
4 out of 5, man. This was freaking awesome. Let me know what your favorite Spider-Man movie was in the comments section. And I have to tell you, this is probably one of my favorite Spider-Man movies, man. This ranks right up there. Maybe number 1 or 2. Hope they do another one. Make sure you follow me on all this crap, especially YouTube. Thanks for watching.
Well, I think he's going to be happy to find out that they are, in fact, planning another one. I could be wrong about this, but I think there was, in fact, a post-credit scene in the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse movie. I didn't see it myself, because by the time the credits rolled in, me and my dad just decided to leave. But it was a really good movie, and I think there was something about, like, Spider-Man 2099. And it was kind of surprising how they didn't put him into this movie, but in a way they kind of did with the post-credit scene, which Marvel is practically famous for now. So, yeah, that was my reaction to the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse review, which, of course, promise made, it was spoiler-free. I want to thank my cousin for telling me to react to Willy LaSanta. And Willy, don't stop doing your videos, man. You really do good. I think I'm going to say subscribe to you if I want to know if a movie's going to be good or not. Also, Willy, if you're watching this because of my cousin, I really hope that you don't... I really hope that maybe you'll listen to this one request. If maybe you could react to the Deadpool movie, Once Upon a Deadpool. Before watching the Spider-Verse movie, me and my dad were in the movie theater and we were thinking about watching the Deadpool movie, but I was thinking, no, it wouldn't be a good idea because for all we know, it could have just been the same as the Deadpool 2 movie with just a minor few differences. And, of course, you gotta learn from those mistakes, from planning to watch or play something that's essentially probably going to be the same as something else. So I learned from the lesson the first time and was more wary about watching Once Upon a Deadpool. So if possible, Willy LaSanta, if you're watching this, can you do a review for it? If you don't want to, it's fine. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, please click that like button, subscribe if you want to watch more, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao, goodbye, adios, and have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and a Happy Kwanzaa.